and we've blown through because it's screwed up, so can't fly it. I don't know why it's doing that. We're gonna go do a flight from, let's see, where the heck are we going? We're going from Tacoma Narrows after lunch, and then coming back to Payne, and we'll shoot the ILS into Payne. What I want you guys to do with this one is in the comment section, be nice. I want you to call out all of the goofs that were made. And I will give you a hint. And obviously I'm making this after the flight. So I'll give you a hint. There's some controller mistakes, and there's a whole bunch of my mistakes. The question, and this is the learning experience in all of this, is why were some of those mistakes made? What led up to them? And nothing major, all very safe environment, no regulations were busted, just a little bit of fun and a little bit of oversaturation and things that affected that. So have fun with this one, and don't beat up on me too hard. I'm human. There's no such thing as a perfect flight, and if anybody tells you there is, they're lying. I'm Eric Reese. I sell real estate for a living, but I fly and instruct in the Aerostar for fun. Join us on our travel and training adventures in the world's fastest light piston twin.
Tacoma Tower, information whiskey, 2153 Zulu. Wind 220 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition 2,500 scattered. Temperature 8. Dew point 2. Altimeter 3026.
What's Payne doing right now, so I know?
5G notice in effect for Tacoma Narrows Airport. Advise on initial contact.
210 at 5. All right, goofs pump on. Hot start. I don't prime. It just run it. Okay, right engine's clear. And after I got the mags overhauled, hot starts are really easy.
I'm about to do that on my Twinkie.
Okay, oil pressure's up. We've got the RPMs are good. Alternator lights out. Switch to low. We got fuel pressure. Switch back to off. So we've checked all three pumps, low, high, and the engine-driven pump. Got hydraulic pressure. Didn't do that again. And we have the right pressure pump working. All right, same thing on the left. Clear. That was more typical hot start. Alternator's out. Oil pressure's coming up. Pumps to low. We still got pressure. Pumps to off. Still got pressure. Both pressure pump nips are out.
Tacoma Tower, Aerostar 11111's ready to go 17.
Aerostar 11111 Tacoma Tower, runway 17, cleared for takeoff.
17 cleared for takeoff. Aerostar 777. Try that again. Aerostar 11111 is clear for takeoff, runway 17.
Runway 17's confirmed.
Okay, all clear that way. Can't see that way, maybe a look.
Final is clear.
Entered runway 17, 4,900 feet remaining.
Cessna 12 uniform, frequency change approved.
And on the roll, I'm going to go ahead and down. So keep your eyes open. Okay, all this stuff's good over there. Definitely got some acceleration. Temperatures and pressures are good. Airspeed's alive. 60 knots.
Lighten the nose a little bit at 80. There's 90, 95, rotate, come off right at 100. Positive climb gear up. And once I'm at 110, this works in the 700, not so much in the 601, but once I'm at 110 knots, I'll just go ahead and bring flaps up.
Aerostar 111, contact tail departure, good flight.
111, go to departure. Sail departure, Aerostar 11, 111's with you out of 1200 for 2000.
Aerostar 11, 101, tail departure, contact. Contact 4000.
I maintain 4000, 111.
So curious why this published departure is not depicting anything on the Sandels.
It isn't, it really isn't there.
Gotcha. You are clear, right?
Aerostar 111, advise with Sierra Pain.
Will do. 111.
Aerostar 111, turn right at 340, vector 4 Pain.
At 340 for the vector, 111. Feet a minute.
That dog will hunt. Dog will hunt all day long.
God, I love the way Aerostar.
Turn right at 230, copy 15,000.
Yeah, just let go of them. They just feel so stable and solid. Uh-huh. And yet, they're light on the controls, the control harmony is great. Love it.
2051, can I have a quarter time?
Okay, let's bring these back to TIT.
Aerostar going down to pursuing Elma. Aerostar 111, contact approach on 125.9.
25.9, 111. Approach Aerostar 11, 111's with you 4,000, and we'll go ahead and get the ATIS at Payne here in a minute.
Aerostar 111, altimeter is 3027, fighting 350.
Heading 350, 3027 for the altimeter.
2300 broken. Temperature 6, 2.2, altimeter 3026. Atlas approaching you. Right departure runway 16 left, 16 right. 5G notice in effect. Additional information available on flight service frequencies. Hazardous weather information for Western Washington available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact if information Sierra.
Aerostar 11111 has information Sierra, and we're going to request the GPS Yankee 16.
Aerostar 111 Roger, full stop.
That's affirmative.
Roger.
Okay, temperatures and pressures are good, that's all good, just checking things out, mixture's coming into where it should be. Running a pretty low power setting, so
Station Air 46 Quebec, contact
set it down to
tower.
31 gallons an hour. Okay, pitot heat's on, let's turn the prop ice on. What's the temperature outside? About 0?
Yeah.
Probably should have turned it on before, but I didn't think we were going to be in the clouds.
Hey, we're kind of zipping in and out, weren't we?
Yeah.
Love the way these things ride the bump.
Oh yeah, that high wind load sure makes a difference.
Yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. Okay. 2865, we got the ATIS, Seattle approach 128.5, so we got another change. I'm sure that'll be the next one, maybe not, but put it in there just in case. 1590, 1620, that was a little warm. Campaign Tower 132.95, we'll get that in later. Airport elevation 608 feet, touchdown zone 570. Final approach course is 163. And we'll set that in on this guy. Let's see, 163. Yes, so we got it. And decision height is 770 feet, which is 200 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
So we'll go back down here to select approach, and we're going to do the RNAV 16 Yankee, enter. And we're going to go to Ewok and activate. So now the approach is active, and the line is going to be pointed to Ewok. So when we get up there and they give us the intercept, I'm going to use vectors to final.
Wait.
So there's something else on here that we got to do, otherwise it's going to screw us up, and that is there's a hold in there. I don't want to do the hold, nor am I going to do a procedure turn. I'm going to get vectors, so let's go down here and get rid of that hold. Oops, get here, clear. Remove holding pattern, yes. Alright, so now it goes Ewok to ITIPI.
Perfect.
And we're in good shape.
Perfect.
And if I wanted to right now, I could activate or fly leg between Ewok and ITIPI. Or we could go vectors to final. Either one. Still
Either
works.
one. Yep.
And since we're going to be inside, well, we think, the last time I flew the ILS in here, they actually had me intercept outside of Ewok. And if that's the case, I will use vectors to final.
Yeah. Get you glide path early.
Aerostar 111, turn right, heading 020.
Right, heading 200, 111.
Clear on the right.
Okay, now they're setting me up for the downwind. Gonna angle me in a little bit closer. Cylinder head temps still good? Yeah, they're nice and low.
4,400, descending 4,000.
The other thing to look at as we're flying around too is that if you note where your gauges are, especially with the analog gauges, and if you remember what position they're kind of in, just in general, when you look over there, if they're all kind of in that position, 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 8 o'clock.
No splits.
No splits. All looks good.
Yep. Good point. You can do that on the digital gauges too, like the JPI 960, because it gives you both digital and analog representation.
Aerostar 111, are you looking for the RNAV Yankee or the RNAV Zulu?
RNAV Yankee.
111, descend to maintain 2000.
Out of 2000, 111. All right, we're going to go pumps for high.
Traffic off the right side about
Fuel's on.
northwestbound 2700.
That's good. Lights are on. Pressurization is set for intercept altitude.
We got some puppies out in the distance. Do you think that's what we're painting, or are we painting the ground?
Oh, we're pointing down, so that's the ground. It doesn't have an automatic leveling thing.
Yeah. But you could manually tilt up and down, right?
Yeah, we could. We can tilt up.
46, go back, Roger. Couple more turns and hold, and I'll have clearance for you.
And I notice you got a stabilization feature there in case you're turning.
Yep.
Pulling 238, turn left heading 190.
190 by 238.
Roger.
What's he gonna do? Cross us over? Maybe not. He's just gonna keep us tight.
Citation 0 Quebec Sierra, turn right heading of 010.
Which means I'm gonna slow down.
Right turn 010, 820 Quebec Sierra.
They've had to blow me through the localizer multiple times.
Aerostar 111, your 45 tippy, turn right heading 150, maintain 2000 to establish a solid approach course. Cleared RNAV Yankee, running 16 right main.
Hey, say the heading again for 111. Say the heading again for 111.
Aerostar 111, how do you hear Seattle?
Loud and clear. Say the heading again for me.
Aerostar 111, it's not around the right frequency there. Contact approach 128.5.
Aerostar 111 is with you. What was the heading that you wanted to be on?
Expected 180 heading now, 2000 to establish cleared RNAV Yankee, remain 16 right.
Okay, 180 and maintain 2000 to establish 111. Okay, got to do things quick, so we're going to go to procedure activate.
Here, release speed to 170.
Next mile, enter.
2200.
And we're going to go ahead and press heading and approach is arm.
Okay,
that's good.
170, maintain 2200 to establish.
How'd I miss that?
Clear island, turn right 124 right approach.
That's where you press heading and approach simultaneously.
Yeah, and we've blown through because it's screwed up, so I gotta, can't fly it. I don't know why it's doing that.
Aerostar 111, you don't appear to be on a 180 heading.
We're moving over there now.
Aerostar 111, you're going to be too close to the airport now. Cancel approach clearance, turn right heading of 290.
Okay, right heading 290, Aerostar 111.
Citation 0 Quebec Sierra, 5 from Sogi, turn right heading 120, maintain 2200 to establish localizer, cleared island, turn right 14 right approach.
Well, that happens.
It does.
Runway 238, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles northbound, indicating 2000, type unknown.
Alright, get back to 2000, get back to the heading.
Runway 238, traffic.
You can tell I'm tired.
Contact the tower now, 120.6.
Which happens.
It does indeed. I cannot throw stones.
Alright, now we're back to where we belong. And it's because the heading never got established. And that's what caused that.
Tango to Mustang 340.
Will there be any resequencing necessary in the
Should
Garmin?
be.
Citation 0 Quebec Sierra, traffic at 1 to 2 o'clock.
Right now, the final approach fix is active. That's what you want.
Yeah, so we can go back to here. Yep, final approach fix is active. They'll bring us back out again.
0 Quebec Sierra, traffic appears they're going to cross right in front of you right there at I-Silgate at 1,900 fueling and resequence.
Well, it's all part of the game. Make mistakes and correct them.
That's it. Had plenty of times when that happened with flying with SkyWest Airlines.
Yeah.
Aerostar 111, turn right heading 070.
Right heading 070, 111.
Clear on the right.
Stationair 46 Quebec at a depot, join the pilot approach course inbound. You can maintain VFR at about 3,000.
Maintain VFR above 2,000, 856 from there.
At or below 3,000.
Well, he's going to have it out here tight.
3,600.
More 6352, contact would be approach 118.2.
Would be 118.2, come on 63.
Citation 0 Quebec Sierra, the VFR traffic is behind you now, no factors.
Alright, you'll have one more turn.
Aerostar 111, your 4 my tippy, turn right heading 140, maintain 2000 to establish my final approach course, clear RNAV Yankee, runway 16 right state.
Aerostar 111 heading 140, maintain 2000 till established, clear for the approach.
Citation 0
I'll wait till the heading is around
040.
and leveled off, and then I'll go ahead and activate heading and approach at the same time, so it'll maintain this same.
Copy that.
There we go, approach armed. Now it should work. I'll watch it to make sure it does it again, so, which I did before.
Looks like it's doing it.
Tango, turn left
Set this to the right place.
Left 260, 7 Alpha Tango.
There it's alive, coupled. Okay, that's good.
Stationair 46 Quebec, how the VFR, I'm sorry, the VOR.
All configured the way you want to be.
Let's flip the flaps.
Probably been 6 months back.
So I waited on those because I didn't need them because I had the power setting way back. This will bring me down to about 120. And 3295 is in. 770s are minimums. No flags.
Aerostar 111, contact Payne Tower.
111, go ahead, tower, thanks. Payne Tower, Aerostar 111's with you, mile outside of I-type.
Aerostar 111, Payne Tower, wind 260 at 6, runway 16 right, clear to land.
111, clear to land, runway 16. Okay, there's a dot above, gears coming down. We got 3 in the green, pumps are on, fuel's on, mixture going rich.
1 in the mirror.
Props going full forward, manifold pressure will come down a little bit, and we'll bring it down to 15 inches. Side slope has captured, and it is corrected. About 120, I'll use the power to adjust the speed. A handful of it.
Okay, got about 800 feet down.
This 4 lanes back traffic, Aerostar 2.5 mile final, number 2, runway 16 right, clear, touch and go.
Doing around about blue line.
16 right for the back.
And what's your decision altitude?
770.
About 500 minimums, you're stabilized, gears down.
A little bit high, correcting. A little bit right, correcting. 500 to go. Still a little bit high. Rather be a little bit high than low.
500. 400.
The traffic in sight. 4 lanes back, thank you.
Gears down and check one more time. Pumps are on.
After that.
Alright, there we go. Flaps full. Power back. Shoot for 100.
200.
A little bit of crosswind to the right. Gears down and check one more time.
100. 50. 30.
3 some top pressure.